New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down, Locke. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
In motion, it's Robinson. From the gun on 3rd down is Locke. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Locke. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That is brought in. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 38 yards. On the ground, this is Warren. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Russ. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Warren. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
In motion, it's Robinson. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Lock out of the shotgun. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line. Lock to throw on 1st down. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Lock to throw on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On 2nd down, Lock. Pass pulled in by Tracy. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Lock. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A 2nd down throw for Lock. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Again, working deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down. Wilson to throw. And that one incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
36 power.
Wilson. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now, Wilson. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They run with Warren. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Throwing is Wilson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Steelers. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the end zone. First and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Quick throw here is complete.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Lock. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Let's go now.
On first down is Lock. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Lock. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the gun, it's Lock.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Here's Lock. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on first and 10. They go play acting now. Wilson, he'll let this go for Pickens. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to try it here again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 19-yard line.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
He's in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New York. his second touchdown of the afternoon. Now, Gano for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, Wilson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.